Got me falling right back.
Hey guys, welcome back to Tomato, and today I'm doing Animal Week of PTGT. Sadly, this is getting out a little late because some people haven't submitted their photo and one person still hasn't submitted their photo. But I'm just making this anyway because I really want you to submit your photo by the deadline. That's why it's called a deadline, because you're basically dead if you don't get it. Okay, I don't know, but please get it in by the deadline because people have submitted their photo by the deadline, and then if you don't submit your photo by the deadline, I'm not gonna eliminate you, but I want it to be fun. But please submit it by the deadline so that people don't have to wait so long. It would just be a lot better. So please, if you can't do it, then I would rather gladly give you a pass for the week if you're busy than have you submit your photo late. Okay, great. So the first photo is from Emily. The photo will probably pop up right here. Emily from Ladybug AG Craft. This is her photo. First of all, I really love the lighting, and I really like how she's walking dogs. One thing I would say is that her two of the dogs are not on leashes, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, oh, I really like your outfit too. Is that from Leah's? I don't know, but anyway, I really like how you took it in the neighborhood. But again, you know I'm picky about this. Well, you probably, I don't know if you are, but I like how you made it look like she's in a doll world. Like, you took the photo obviously in a real neighborhood, but it looks like she's in a real doll world, and I really like that. Also, I really like how bright her eyes are and how colorful the photo is with all the different dogs. And what I would say is that her eyes are a little too bright, per se. I don't know, they're just a little too bright, but I really like it. And this is actually looks like a photo that American Girl like posted on their Instagram. That's how good it is, so I really like that. Okay, the next photo is from Emma, and is from Wildland Studios. Her doll's Emma. She dressed up her doll like a dragon. First of all, I really like how you made her costume. I think that's really creative and cute. And I can tell you green screened it, and her hair got a little green screened with the background. So maybe like do it, I don't know how you would do that, but maybe you could take it at a different time of day. That always helps me when I'm green screening, even though my green screening is bad. But anyway, a few things I would say is her, I'm pretty sure you edited her eyes to not have the pupils, which even though she's a dragon, maybe you could have not done that because it's a little creepy and you can't see her pupils, so maybe do that. Also, she doesn't really look like a dragon. I mean, you can kind of tell, but if I just looked at it, I wouldn't really know she's a dragon. So maybe you could have added like something to make it look more dragony, and maybe her wings could have been a bit bigger. But overall, I think you did a really good job. And yeah, so
The next photo is Jade, and
photo, by the way, oh, sorry, I didn't rate your photos. Okay, sorry, Jade. So Jade's photo again. This is Jade's photo. I really like it. One thing I would say, well, I really like it how you did the cheetah background. That's really creative because it's like an animal week. And I like how she's holding a monkey. I think that's really cute. Again, the lighting isn't the best, but her eyes are really good, so that's a good thing you did. But I would take it looks like you maybe used like a flashlight for lighting, and I recommend never using flashlights and stuff like that. I think you should use natural lighting, but you did a good job. And one thing I would say is that she has a bunch of like stuff on her face, so just overall maybe you should just like use a magic eraser to clean that off. And then secondly, her hair is a little messy, like in the first photo you took, not so messy. And also, this photo does look kind of the same as the other one, but yeah, and her eyes aren't looking at the camera, but I don't mind it too bad. And that's basically all I have to say. Jade, I will give your photo a 6. Also, don't be offended if your rankings are low. You always have another chance. Okay, the next photo is from Kit, and her user is AG Naptime. And I love this photo. In the email, you said that you took this photo with chickens because you know how much I love chickens. Literally, my chickens are right outside my door. Well, you can't really see them, but anyway, I really love this photo. Thank you so much for thinking about what I like. This is so nice that you took the time to put these chickens in. She said she already had this little like chicken thing coop, so that's really cute. And I love how you had the doll standing there with the chicks getting eggs, and there's a hen. Adorable. Thank you so much for thinking of me when you were doing this. And also thank you for submitting your photo really early. One thing I would say is her eyes are a little dark, and she's kind of small in the photo. Maybe you could have her a little more close up. But overall, this photo is amazing. I really, really like it. Thank you so much for doing chickens for the Animal Week. And so I would rate yours a 9. I love this photo. The next photo is from AG Amazing Life, and her doll's model is Luciana Vega, but just Luciana. Again, okay, first of all, I love this photo. It looks like an actual photo that American Girl would post on their Instagram because of how clear it is. And the one thing that I would like to note is that, like, okay, you're gonna see the photo on the screen. Never mind, I'll just show you my computer. But I love how the background's blurry, but then you made the horse and the doll and the dog and some of the grass not blurry. It doesn't look like you painted it on. It just looks really natural, and it doesn't look like a solid cut either, if you know what I mean, like from blur to solid, to like not blurred. Again, I really like her outfit, by the way, and I like how she's with her horse. One thing I would say is maybe she could hold on to the reins with the horse, because I've dealt with horses, and you should probably do that. Also, I really like how bright her eyes are, and how the way she's looking at the camera. I have literally no complaints compared to the rain thing, but that's just my weirdness. I love the colors, everything's super good, the lighting's amazing. I'm gonna give you a 10. Okay, the next photo is from Nala Rose, and her username is Rosie MCR Dolls. And I have a little story to tell you. She is actually, well, at the time, she was out of town, and she was out of town. She accidentally deleted her photo, and she didn't really have time. I was gonna give her a pass, but she ended up bringing through, so thank you for coming through. So I understand that you were kind of in a rush, but you still did a really good job. I think it's cute that you made it look like it's a picture frame, even though it's like really edited. I still think you did a good job, because maybe she's like posing with her animals, maybe she's like a toddler with her new stuffed animals. And then you added the animal stickers. I don't think you needed the animal stickers, but I think you could take those away. But first of all, I really like how she's with her stuffed animals, and I know you had to rush a little bit, so it's okay. Next week you'll do probably even better than this time. But I really like how her eyes are kind of bright. I mean, her eyes are brightish, but they're not exactly looking at the camera, but they're looking at the camera for the most part. And one thing I would say is that the sides of the picture are black, so maybe you could just crop it a little more to make the sides of the picture not black. But you did a good job. I know you were rushed, so I'm not gonna be mean or anything. You did a good job for being rushed. Thank you so much for submitting a photo, even though you're out of the country. Okay, the next photo, oh, by the way, I would rate your photo a 6. Okay, the next photo is from AG Doll Fan Forever, and her doll's name is Nikki. Her photo is amazing. I love how you were the only one who made your doll into an actual animal. By the way, she did a fox, and I love how you painted on her face. I don't know if that didn't come off your doll, then thank you so much for sacrificing. Just kidding, actually. I hope it came off your doll's face good, because I would be a little worried. But you painted on her face. She's a fox. I love her fox hat, her fox shirt, and I love how you took her shoes off to make it look more natural. And I like how she's playing with her little fox friend. One thing that I think is really cute is that the fox is kind of hiding behind her leg, which makes it look like the fox is scared, because a lot of animals are scared normally. And I really like how you took it out in the wild. And I don't really have any complaints. Her eyes are bright, lighting is bright, the coloring is bright. One thing I might have said is that maybe you could have brought like the orange a little more around the photo. Also, I like how she isn't exactly centered in the photo, so you did a good job. Nikki, you did a great job this week. I'm gonna rate your photo an 8. Okay, and then last photo, well, someone hasn't submitted their photo yet, so this is not really the last photo, but I wanted to make this video anyway. So anyway, okay, Reuben from Honey Runny AG. She changed her channel name, by the way, so that's if you're wondering. Anyway, Reuben, you did a really good job, and I really like how she's in the farm. I think that's so cute, and you got creative. You didn't just do like a dog or a cat. You did a lamb and a little goat. I think that's adorable, and that she just finished reading them a story. Oh, I have spit in my mouth, okay? Okay, anyway. Yeah, I really like how she's just sitting, and I know like the room's kind of plain, but it looks kind of like she's in the olden days because like what she's wearing too. And the one thing I would say is that her eyes aren't looking at the camera, and there are some shadows in the room, so maybe you could edit the shadows a little less. But overall, you did a really good job. I don't really have much to say. It's just a really good photo, and I'm going to rate yours a 7. Okay, so for the theme for next week is going to be nighttime, and it's going to be more of a technique theme than a fun theme like animals. So I want you to take your photo at nighttime. Please don't try to edit it and make it look like nighttime because I'll probably know. And if you can take a good nighttime photo without your doll being a literal dark blob in another dark blob, that would be amazing. And you can add some lights in your photo, but I need you to take it at nighttime. I want to be able to tell that you took it at nighttime. Don't take it inside like when you have lights because that's not going to count. So please take it like outside or where you can see that it's nighttime, obviously. It's due deadline. I'm sorry, I can't talk. I'm like dealing with issues. Okay, the deadline is September 2nd, which is also Labor Day. So just make sure you have your photo in before Labor Day, or at least by Labor Day. If you can't get it in by Labor Day, I'm gonna have to post your photo in a separate video. Also, yeah, I am having another photo coming, but they haven't posted it on their channel yet. So please, if you're watching this and you haven't sent it in, you need to send it in. Also, the next photo, yeah, the deadline is the 22nd. Just please submit it, and by the Labor Day, if you can't submit it, I'll either give you a pass or I'll post your picture in a separate video. But please don't make me do that because it takes long to upload videos at my house.
Slow Wi-Fi. But anyway,
I'll see you in my next video. Enjoy the video? Watch more here. Subscribe and like the channel, and most of all, wait, what? No. Subscribe and like the video and share this channel.